What's up, y'all? So as you can see by the title of the video, 30-year-old virgin, bro. I ain't never known that yet this level, but I knew I had it coming, bro. Cause when I was younger, I used to have a roster up, and I used to just juggle girls. It was so fucking draining, bro. It is so draining to talk to more than like 2 to 3 girls, bro. It is just draining, bro. And I'm not saying my roster was completed, but at times, bro, when I was growing up, my go-to guy to look up to was Hugh Hefner. I wanted to be a playboy, and I was always like, bro, having hundreds of women at a snap of your finger, you gotta feel like a fucking god, bro. Like it's crazy mentality. And I thought, like, my life's gonna be a lot different. But no, you know what I mean? No, I decided I don't want to talk to those girls. I fumbled a few of them, and I ain't really been trying since. And I have been in the gym, taking care of myself, combing my hair, getting a lineup, being on point with my life, getting clothes and all that shit. I've not been on that much on point, uh, but it's pretty funny, bro. Like you feel a huge, vast difference to people. There are some people who are doomers, and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm a virgin at 30 years old. I'm a virgin at 40 years old. Oh my God, I'm gonna be alone all my life. Oh my God, oh my God." And I'm over here just like, bro, the single life is pretty fucking nice, bro. I don't have to wake up to an alarm clock. I don't have to wake up to anyone. I can just chill, be myself, do my social media grind. Um, I don't got no obligations. I just eat food, sleep, be productive when I first wake up. And I have that in me, right? So I wake up at 6, 7 a.m. First thing on my mind is YouTube videos and $1 million. I still want to get that money even though I'm disabled, right? If you don't know, I'm diagnosed with schizophrenia. All good. I take my pills. Everything is fucking completely normal, right? But on top of that, bro, so I got a mental illness, I'm broke, statistic, and I'm living with my mom, and I have massive amounts of debt. I'm just not in the dating pool, bro. I'm not in the dating pool, bro. Like, I'm not there. I don't have a sick ass car. I don't have sick ass clothes. I don't got sick ass jewelry. I don't got the sick ass 6 pack and abs and all that shit. And this led me go to a more sedentary life. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to really try that much. I don't want to try that hard. I don't want to try that hard and like overwork myself and say, "Oh, the gym is the answer, bro. The gym is the answer." And I'm being honest, it really ain't, bro. It really ain't. Cause if you don't got the personality to go with the looks, girls just gonna use you for flesh and they're gonna get rid of you, bro. And I heard these stories, bro, where it's like these guys had massive transformations, huge gym transformations, whatever it was, and they went out there and they smashed tens of girls, and then they had like a life changing epiphany, and they're like, you know what, this shit ain't worth it, bro. I feel bad. I feel like I'm being used for my body, and you feel like sort of dead inside. And I was just like, damn, bro, like, thank God for the internet. I got a whole perspective of life that I didn't have to, like, run after. I can just Google search or YouTube search it or AI search that shit. And I learned a whole bunch of perspective, bro. And I urge you as a human being to go out there and be productive and learn something new every day. It could be very minuscule, very small, but learn something new every day. And I also urge you for mental health matters to download a Twitter, download an Instagram, start a YouTube channel, and just rant out there. Just go out there and be yourself and talk, bro. Because we are in the times of hectic loneliness, bro. I went on Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in like 10, 15 years. I went on Facebook, started posting, or sorry, it's been like maybe 12, 13 years. But I went on Facebook, started posting stuff, got no likes on that shit. And I was like, man, bro, like, what are people up to? Then I went down my feed, and I'm seeing people who post regularly, changing their profile pictures and posting photos, and they get only a handful of likes, and they have like hundreds of friends, and I'm just over here like either Facebook is dead, but I don't believe it is, but like Facebook is dead, or there's just too much fake friends out there, bro. There's just too much fake friends out there, and I'm trying to go with the path of there's just too much fake people out there. There's just too much fake people out there, and one thing I'm really worried about, bro, is marrying or dating someone who's fake, who's completely fake as a person. They'd be after my money, after my looks, after my social media clout, after whatever it is, whatever I have, they'll be after that shit. My career, my life, my whatever. And some girls, they just want you because you're good looking, so they can have good looking kids, and then they want to live through their kids. I don't want any of that shit. So I look at life, I give myself a 4 out of 10. I'm like, you know what? As a 4 out of 10, I can still do things. I know I have talk. I know I have riz. I know I have personality. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not a drug addict. I'm not a gambling addict. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty clean out here. I have a lot to offer to the world, but I look at the world and I'm like, you know what? Like, a lot of people just ain't worth it for me to kick it into sixth gear. They're not worth it, bro. And I spend time with myself, and I'm telling you guys, bro, I'm gonna age like wine. Like, my wisdom's gonna go crazy, my knowledge is gonna go crazy. Um, I just be talking, bro, and I be learning shit, bro. I be learning shit for myself because I'm applying myself in these videos. And you see in some of my videos, bro, when it's hot, I be sweating because, bro, this is effort. This is work. This is real work to put on the camera and go out there and put yourself out into the world. There's so many bullies, so many negative comments. I get none of that shit because I know niggas are not gonna step to me, bro. Because I'm keeping it real as fuck. I'm one of the last real niggas left in this fucking world, bro. I told that niggas in the last video, people out here cheating, having rosters, doing all this crazy ass shit, they misled and misguided, bro. And you cheat on your wife, and especially if she's married, you cheat on her, whatever it was. It's a huge stain on your soul's legacy, my nigga. You go to heaven. I don't think Jesus, because he's a pure spirited man, I don't think he gonna have dinner with you, bro. I don't think he gonna eat you. I don't think he gonna visit you, bro. You're just gonna be a random ass nigga in heaven for whatever reason, bro. You're just gonna be there, bro. And that's what I personally believe. So I believe, this short-term gain, this short-term shit. Oh, this girl looks more beautiful with my wife. Oh, she wants me. Oh my God, she's in my DMs. Oh my God, oh my God. That shit ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth it, bro. Lord knows what I can talk about with God, bro. Lord knows what I can talk about with God. But anyways, bro, like, I just be chilling, doing me. My weight, I've always been a fat nigga at heart. It is what it is, bro. I love food, but I don't like exercising that much. But I get around and I talk a lot, and I activate my mind. I use my mind a lot because I'm a firm believer of if you don't lose it, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? So I'm a firm believer of that shit. Um, I was on no fat for like 2 years in the university. I learned a lot of sexual discipline, but it's like it wasn't really worth it because I missed out on potential love and shit. But during those times, it's not a good place to look for love, bro, because there's so much cheating, so much horniness, so much hormones, so much parties, so much drugs. It wasn't really a good time, bro. And I was friends with hot girls, bro, and they showed me their contacts, and it's like free food, free movie theater, free whatever. And I just look at that shit, and that shit traumatized me, bro. And I was like, damn, bro, like, at least on this earth, I can openly brag and say, no girl has ever used me. No girl has ever used me because I've been broke my entire life. No girl has ever said, oh, this nigga's free food. This nigga's free this, free that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. My record is clean, my nigga. My record is fucking clean to this day, my nigga. And I'm proud of that shit, bro. Because a lot of niggas out there, they get used by girls. They get wiped down by girls. Whether it's a transactional relationship or whatever, used for their body, whatever the fuck it is, they get used, bro. They get used, and I don't like that shit, bro. I want a girl, bro. When I meet her, I'll be like, yo, you know what? We're not having sex for like 9 months. Wait, just fucking wait and chill with me. Because if she's down to fuck with me mentally for 9 months and be celibate, bro, that means she's sexually disciplined, which means she's gonna have less tendencies to cheat. You know what I'm saying? So I be testing my girls, bro. I don't really have girls, but that's what I'm gonna do in the future. You know what I'm saying? Because I truly believe, bro, I'm a man of high value. I have game. I have shit to spit to the world. I have an opinion that I can use it to the world. I can raise young from the world, bro. But to be honest, I look at other niggas, bro, and they need to be exposing themselves. I look at girls, and they need to be exposing themselves. I'm like, damn, bro, there's so much low quality women. I don't want a welfare queen. I don't give a fuck if you want to have 10 kids with me and take EBT and welfare, whatever the fuck it is. I don't want none of that shit, bro. I don't want none of that shit. I need a highly elevated spiritual woman that's willing to rise and grind with me. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, bro, and I've been saying this shit, you never know if the world needs you, bro. Like, there could be a huge conspiracy going around saying that the evil people took over the governments, the world, and all this shit. You never know what the fuck the governments are really doing behind the scenes, bro. And it's like, maybe I need to be Superman. Maybe I need to be the fucking hero with my family in the Justice League type shit and raise a community of niggas that's gonna fight the system. You know what I'm saying? So, join the Discord, join the community, join all that shit. But I be telling y'all, bro, like, lock in with me, bro, because you don't know if the world is truly fucking evil, bro. They were talking about the mark of the beast and all this next level of evil shit. My nigga, there needs to be a Justice League that has real ass niggas in it, and they're gonna rise and grind, bro. They're gonna rise and grind, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, pick your side, bro. Pick your side. You can be complacent and play video games. You can be complacent and choose bitches. You can be complacent and choose this. But I know I'm down a real ass nigga with a story, my nigga, with a legacy, my nigga. I need y'all to niggas to understand that shit, bro. If I'm gonna be here on Earth, I'm gonna be remembered, my nigga. Thank God there's the internet, my nigga. I'm at like 38 subscribers on YouTube, 35 followers on Twitch, 23 followers on TikTok, 180 followers on Twitter. Grinding, bro. We grinding out here, you know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all niggas can understand there's few niggas like me out there, bro. Few niggas like me that really looked into life and did this shit, bro. I had my Kundalini awakening, and I was like, what the fuck is this Hindu shit? I did that shit, I felt that shit, and I really awakened, bro. So I'm on a whole other tip. A lot of y'all niggas not even open to this spirituality shit. You know, you scared of the shit. They be saying, oh my God, it's demonic. Hinduism is demonic. My nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm here to get close to that knowledge and spiritual God and be a good person. You think I'm gonna let knowledge corrupt me? You think I'm gonna let the fact that I'm a virgin corrupt me and make me start hating women and all that shit? Hell fucking nah, bro. I love my mom, I love my cousins, I love my friends, I love everyone. I don't got time for that hatred bullshit, my nigga. I'm never gonna go out there and, you know, and clap myself. I'm not gonna do any of that pussy ass shit, bro. I'm not doing none of that shit, bro. And I hope y'all niggas really understand you gotta be real with yourself in this world, bro. And sometimes all it takes is a fucking camera and a screen and a computer, record yourself and let it fucking vent, my nigga. Let it fucking vent. You gonna see me one day give speeches in front of like 50,000 people, and I'm just telling them, bro, I've been keeping it real since the fucking youngin', my nigga. I've been keeping it real since the fucking youngin'. I've been going hard since the fucking youngin', my nigga. I've been that nigga, bro. I don't give a fuck what other niggas say, bro. They ain't as real as me, bro. And I'm coming from the bottom of the bottom, bro. The bottom of the fucking barrel, bro. I'm out here with schizophrenia, and I'm still giving game, bro. Cause I be like, you know what? There's two sides of this, right? When I got diagnosed with my mental illness, there's one side that said you could be a genius. Other side said you're fucked for life. I said, fuck all that shit. I'm gonna go in for the genius route. I'm gonna go and apply myself and raise other niggas out from the hooks of depression, from the hooks of suicide, from the hooks of all of that shit. I'm gonna go and raise niggas myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the best friend that you never really had. I'm gonna be that big brother to you, you know what I'm saying? So tune in. On some of these videos, bro, I'll be going off. Some of these videos, I'll be showing you how smart I am. Some of these videos, I'll just be fucking around and trolling, bro. Draw my streams and have fun with me, talk with me, you know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, bro, I seen a video of Sneeko, and this dude had a whole bunch of little kids, teenagers and all that shit, come up to them, and they were saying all this shit about transgenders, all this shit about gay people, all this shit about women, saying they hate them and shit. And I'm over here looking like, damn, bro, like these kids have no role models, bro. They have no role models, bro, and that shit's gonna fucking hurt the future generations of women, bro. And we're looking at population collapse. We're looking at fertility rates being all-time lows. We're looking at a whole bunch of fuckery going on in the world, bro. And they be saying, you know, like 20% of the guys get 80% of the women. I don't believe that shit, bro. I believe a lot of guys just quit because the women were so fucking low quality, bro. The women were so low quality. Personally speaking, I ain't trying that hard, bro. I ain't going to the gym. I ain't taking a shower. I'm not showering every fucking day and wash my fucking hair and shit. I shower every 2-3 days. I don't give a fuck, bro. I live on my own. I do my own shit. Well, I live with my mom, but I'm saying in this computer world, internet world, I live on my own in this world, bro. I don't give a fuck if the world judges me. I'ma keep it real, bro. You need to keep your head above water. And this world is gonna drown you. You don't even know you're drowning, bro. The world's gonna try to drown you. You don't even know it. Ignorance, non-stop memes, non-stop fuckery, non-stop hatred, non-stop bullshit. You need to be loving and accepting, my nigga. And yeah, I'm gonna throw this in there, bro. A lot of these religions, bro, they only one universe old, barely if that. Hinduism is in its 51st universe, my nigga. Go out there and spend the time to research that shit. I'm going with an experienced veteran type of religion, my nigga. I'm going max prestige in this bitch. Y'all niggas can be little scared pussies and try the other religions. Do it up, bro. But I'm keeping it real to myself. I'm going to where the knowledge really fucking is at. I don't give a fuck if my gods look like aliens in different colors and shit. They look like demons sometimes. I don't give a fuck, bro. I ain't scared of that shit. Knowledge is power, and y'all niggas gotta get with the motion, bro. Get with the fucking motion, bro. Put yourself out there and learn. I don't give a fuck if you're in a Muslim family, a Christian family. Go fucking learn. Learn the truth about the world, bro. Thank you.